Alright, let's try this again. The last video got ruined. Got a phone call. But anyways, here we go. We got vine crops that are going out of control. It's absolutely out of control. In the front here, these really nice looking white blossoms. That's those birdhouse gourds. I don't really see any gourds on them yet, but man, they're doing well. You come all the way out to here, and there's not much yard left here, so I'm gonna have to clean this all out right over here, and I'm gonna let them crawl. I mean, you can see there's the propane tanks, there's the vines. Just lucky if there's 10 feet more to go. I keep having to train them out of the peppers, and they keep going in the peppers like crazy, but the peppers are off the hook too. Now, we got behind on this because all the work we were doing on the house, getting the roof done and getting the septic addressed, but not bad at all. This is listed as a Moruga. I'll pull another one because I don't know what I'm doing with these peppers. Oh, that is not a Moruga. Let me get that. It resembles a Portugal hot that I grow. And I'm going to skip over here and show you. The Portugal hots are always long and slender, like a slim cayenne pepper. You can see that's nowhere near that. Now, what I do think happened is I think this crossed with the Moruga because it's very hot. It's hotter than the Portugals, and it's very tasty. But we do have Morugas here. There's no doubt that's a Moruga. Nasty little bastard too. We got a bunch of them on here, and that's the thing about these super hots. They produce really, really well. Got a green pepper sneaked in there. These are all supposed to be hot peppers. We got these peppers I'm growing for my brother. They're called Sugar Rush Peach. They're another hot pepper. They're not a super hot. We got loads of them. I mean, there's loads of them in here. So I hope he enjoys them. So I don't think I'm going to really do anything with them. And of course, some Portugals. The production on these Portugals is always impressive to me. Sweet peppers. There's some purple peppers. They're beautiful. I must have got stuff mixed up because I have some peach called scorpions in here. Let me work my way back up here. They're hiding in here somewhere. Yeah, I've got some really sinister looking pot right there. Is it them? Yeah. Them peach ghost scorpions. Yep. Definitely ghost. I got some on buckets too. But we got the purple peppers, we got the green peppers. What else we got? We got yellow in here. So right here's yellow. There's a yellow. I like the different colored ones for when I do fajitas. Just a beautiful eye appeal. Some more purple peppers. And you can see the vine crop's beautiful. We got our small pie pumpkins. I don't know if that's catching that. We got those white pumpkins on luminas. There's a big one hiding over in there. They're doing really good. Our tomatoes. I only just got back in here and got these trusses back up a little better. They were getting out of hand on me. And we have, I mean, loads and loads. I don't even remember what that is. It's obviously a cherry tomato. I don't remember which one. I know I planted black cherry. Yeah, it's probably what those are. I didn't think I put them up here though. Let's work our way down this row. See now here, that's a potato leaf, what we call a potato leaf. That denotes that it's an heirloom. The only potato leaf heirloom I would have planted would have been brandywines, which get huge. They're delicious. Yeah, right there's one. There's a bunch in here. Absolutely, probably one of the tastiest tomatoes I've ever had in my life. Some beefsteaks, they're coming on nice. Aromas, our sauce tomatoes, just loads. I mean, just loads and loads. I mean, just beautiful. Loads of them. See, those are them aromas. Somewhere's in here I have those Rio Grandes, but I got my labels mixed up and I'm not sure. I took that suggestion from Dave Green and really wanted to try them. Now I don't know which ones are what, but again, loads. I love our tomatoes. More than half what I grow is for canning. So when people, oh, what are you doing with all these tomatoes? Well, we can most of them. These are Big Mamas. They're a good sauce tomato. Let me put my hand up here so you can see how big these are. I like using them for canned whole tomatoes because you can see these fill up the jars very fast. These hold up very well to can and make a very nice tasting sauce too. But I really like the aromas for sauce. More than Big Mamas. Oh, back here, that's right, almost forgot. Oh, I knocked one off. We got yellow pear tomatoes. It's a cherry style tomato. I don't see them putting any out. And then the next two plants over were those Russian purples. I planted those later. I don't see anything coming on those yet. Let's work our way up here. So let me see. We did yellow pears for cherries. We did black cherry tomatoes. We did Russian purples. We got Big Mamas and Romas for canning and those Rio Grandes. Trying to think what else I put in here. I mean, just beautiful. I mean, everybody look. Oh, we are getting some finally ripe down here. Now, those don't look big enough to be a Big Mama, but they look bigger than a Roma. So I'm wondering if those are them Rio Grandes. But finally, we got some starting to ripen. I mean, loads. This is one plant. So if we do have a bunch come out at once, it's not going to overwhelm us because we sauce up a ton. I think we just used up the last of our spaghetti sauce too, so it's time anyways. So, but beautiful. So I didn't get everything taken care of. I'm not going to get too much more involved in this. Corn's doing fantastic. It jumped up. It's up where it should be. The silks are dying back, and this is kind of a misnomer a little bit. It's a little misleading because when the silks die back is an indicator when they're ripe. But because these are violet, they were violet, this isn't dyed back all the way back yet. We've got full size, they just got to fatten up. Generally, it's 3 weeks after the silks appear that you'll start to see good ripe corn. And this is serendipity. This is a triple sweet. I paid some money for this, but we only did 4 short rows. They're not even 10 foot long. We'll maybe get 100 ears out of here, which is more than enough for us. Mammoth sunflowers. The volunteers, ones that come back on their own, always come back massive. I mean, look at that. The leaf on it is just mammoth. We leave them. We try to work around them. I don't have the heart to take them out. We've got a little one here on the end that came up on its own. Looks almost more like a daisy, but it's not. And then the beans. Wide row of beans. I got to get in here. I keep talking about picking them. If I don't get them soon, they're going to go bad on me. But you can see that wide row method I use. There's not a weed in there to pick. And there's more beans than you can shake a stick at. Like I said, if I don't get in here and get these, I mean, just right in one shot, boom. So we sit down on a stool and we pick. I mean, I'll be able to pick a couple bushels out of here. Peas, we're doing good. Then we got the heat wave and they just decided to say it. Spring crops are back. I'm only going to walk back. Yeah, actually, maybe I will. They were a bust. They didn't amount to anything. I don't know if it's my locale or if it's just a seed that I'm using. Let me step over the beans here. But I didn't get anything out of this. This is the 3rd year in a row growing here, and I have not had any luck with spring crop. cabbage. We got some cabbages. This is about it. This is about all we got out of a spring crop. We got our mammoth red rock. I don't know why they call it red rock. It's purple. It's beautiful. I love it. It's good cabbage. I don't remember what this is. It's either early golden acres. That more resembles early Jersey Wakefield. But sad part is we had to reinstall leach lines for the septic, and we had to run some of them down in between some of these rows. And the spring crop is pretty much done, and this will be the last year we're doing a garden here. They say 10 feet over from the leach field, so it's pretty much about my sprinkler over, which is not going to allow me much room in the garden here anymore at all. I don't like the idea of doing a garden near a leach field anyway, so we got those purple, that's right, we did those Royal Burgundy beans to fill in where the green beans didn't come in, and I don't see any of them. We got green beans. Holy shit, we got to get in here and get picking. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm still debating on whether I'm going to do a fall crop yet. Because like I said, I've got to stay 10 feet away from the leach field if I do it. But there you go. It's been an odd year going from dry and then to getting a shit ton of rain. Some things suffered, some things are doing well. Tomatoes like the crappy weather, so they're fine. But there you go. I guess some vine crops. The girls will have fun with them birdhouse gourds. Like I said, we got pumpkins in there. We got pie pumpkins. We got carbon pumpkins. Got those Luminas. I think I got Connecticut Field in there. I know it's Sugar Pam or something like that on the pie pumpkins. I'm trying to think what else we put in there. I don't think the watermelons made it, unfortunately. But even when I don't do well, I still do well. Love, peace, and chicken grease, everyone.